Hi, this is Killer Sullivan here for IT Pro, and I'm here with the new Fujitsu Stylistic M532 tablet. And this is an Android ice cream sandwich device which is now available from Fujitsu. It's a 10-inch device, and I'll just take you through some of the key specifications. So it's got a 1280 by 800 resolution screen here, which is nice and bright. On the side here we have your volume rockers. We have a micro USB port, we have an SD card slot and a SIM card slot if you just peel off those covers in there, and then you can pop them right into there. On the back we have an 8 megapixel camera, so you can take pictures, and it's got quite a nice matte finish, so it feels comfortable to hold. And on the front we have a 2 megapixel front facing camera, so you can carry out video calling. The screen is made from Corning's Gorilla Glass, so it should be able to withstand a drop or two, which is always handy in case you don't invest in a cover. It weighs in at 560 grams, so it's not the lightest tablet around, but it is comfortable to hold in definitely two hands. I wouldn't like to hold it in one hand for too long, but nevertheless, if I've got two hands on the device, it's good. Now this is targeted at businesses, even though it's running Android, so you can see here some of the apps they've preloaded on, like the Citrix receiver here. I've got Think Free Office here preloaded as well, which you can activate or you can just go straight into using. And as you can see, they've put in some nice templates that you can start working with on your device. So you can use spreadsheets, you can create Word documents, and you can view your documents. Here it's quite a nice simple layout here. You can also have your presentations here as well, so it's handy for viewing documents on the move, or creating documents, making small adjustments to final presentations. It also has a VMware app as well, the VMware View, so you can connect it to Windows virtual machines and run Windows on here. It has a file explorer, which is handy when you plug in your microSD card, so you can check your files, you can browse your music, your movies, your documents and everything. You can search for things here, which makes everything nice and speedy. Of course, you can also sync your email. Here I have a widget, so I can click in there and then I can check all my work email. That doesn't take very long. It's active exchange, so I can pick that up and I can read those in the move as well. Of course, because it's got the SIM card, you're always connected to the internet. So if I just move across here, and you always have your web browsing at your fingertips, and web pages do load reasonably quickly, and I've popped in a Vodafone SIM card here, so the signal is quite good here. There we go, I've loaded up an article on IT Pro, and it's loaded quickly. I have found scrolling to be a bit sticky at times, but it just might be my fingers, so I'll have to test that further. Pinching to zoom, it doesn't quite reformat the text, so if you do zoom in, you're going to have to move from side to side to see all the text. There we go. And it has just reformatted that actually, so that's quite handy. Mobile sites display well as well, so we have the BBC homepage. And this will be one of the last devices to support Adobe Flash, so you can view the majority of websites, so you will have to download Flash. But if you do decide to upgrade this to Jelly Bean when Fujitsu release the upgrade, then Flash won't be supported. You might still be able to use it, but they won't have any bug fixes or anything like that. The device does also support DLNA as well, and you've got built-in GPS. You've got 32 gigabytes of flash storage inbuilt, and as I said, you can boost that with a microSD card. And it's powered by an NVIDIA quad-core processor, which is running at 1.4 gigahertz. So as you can see, its transitions are smooth, apps open quickly. It's got 1 GB RAM as well. It's just the one specification that Fujitsu are releasing. Just to mention here as well, there's a proprietary connector here to charge the device, which they do supply, so that's kind of taking the page out of Apple's book there. Now the device is available now. It's priced at £476 including VAT. So if you compare it to the equivalent iPad, the new iPad, the 3G model with 32 GB, it's around about £100 cheaper, just a little bit more than £100 cheaper than the equivalent new iPad. And I've got one here that we can just compare it against, so you can see the size difference. Although the Fujitsu has a bigger screen, it actually it looks a bit thinner because it's just a bit wider compared to the iPad. So there we go, if you put it there, it's like that. And in terms of the weight, you won't, there's not really too much between them. So that's the new Fujitsu Android tablet, and it's available now.